Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh kit from Special Hobby. As usual, you can find link to the review article here in the video description below, so click it and read text in English and Russian. As I said before, this is a new Special Hobby kit which is modeled in 1/48 scale and it copies Booker B181 Bestmann. And as you can see, that's a special version which is called as Panzerjagd Staffel, and it has those bazookas on the wings. This is a 1/48 scale kit, but still box is not that big. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have nice attractive box art on the front. On the sides there is nothing interesting, and because it's a top opening box we don't have anything on the back side. So let's open this box and check what's inside. As you can see, there is plenty of space, so I really doubt that parts will arrive to you with some damage from the shipment. We have assembly manual on the bottom. Let's check it first because it's easy to reach. As you can see, it's quite a simple small brochure with Czech and English history note on the first page. Then we have some parts map, and assembly process starts with interior. Then we gradually continue to the fuselage, and then we have marking guides for several marking options. Actually there are 3 total marking options. And here you can see pictures of other products which are available from this kit. Some of them were reviewed on our YouTube channel and you can find them just by typing Special Hobby into search area. So now let's open this plastic bag. As you can see, we have all plastic parts packed here and we will check them one by one. Straight away I can say that there are 3 gray plastic sprues. This one, the smallest one, is dedicated to landing gear wheels and also some minor external elements. You can see here the Panzerfausts, and this particular version of the plastic frame is dedicated to this edition of the airplane. As you can see, each wheel should be assembled out of 2 halves. There are position elements inside. I can even zoom in so that you can see them closer. Here you can take a closer look. Then we have some parts for the landing gear again. Here you can see those bazookas, which are molded as one-piece parts, but note that the attachment point here is placed right on the end, so you will have to be careful while separating them. And here we have other wheels for this aircraft. Molding quality is really good. I don't see any flash on the parts, and I really doubt that you noticed some while we were zooming in on those parts. Then we have fuselage halves. These are molded on the separate frame, and here you can see them. Both are molded together with tail segment and rudder. Both feature recessed panel lines, and they have separate front cowling segment. Now let's zoom in a bit and you will see these parts closer. So as you can see, they're carefully molded, and inside I don't see any position elements, so you will have to be careful while trying to attach them together. And also here we have a cockpit base, which is molded as a single piece part, and there you will have to install some separately molded parts for the cockpit. Next we have wing parts. Wings parts separation is also quite typical. We have 2 halves for each wing. Of course those parts feature recessed panel lines, but panel lines are not that pronounced, so you will have to be careful with paint and primer layers. Here you can see detailing of the wings. Otherwise, molding quality is really good. Note attachment points which will require careful separation because they are placed on the leading edges. And here you can see another wing half. Note that also ailerons and flaps are molded in, so you won't be able to position them separately. And inside I don't see any position elements, so you will have to be careful with their alignment. Then we have separate plastic bag for resin parts. Those will have to be used for external detailing as far as I can guess. Just give me a second to remove them. So here we have it. I will zoom in so that you can see them closer. Here they are. It's a typical resin product from Special Hobby, so nothing, let's say, special in a good sense. You can expect a really nice quality. And then we have transparent parts which are packed into the separate plastic bag so that they won't be scratched or damaged during shipment. Here we have canopy parts. Masks are not included as far as I can see, so you will have to cut them with your own hands or maybe search for some aftermarket set. But otherwise, molding quality, as I said before, is really nice and it should look good on the finished model. And last but not the least is this plastic bag with PE thread and decals sheet, which features all necessary symbols for 3 marking options. Here it is. As you can see, here we have also decals for the dashboard. I guess this version is provided for those who don't like PE parts, but otherwise, as you can see, printing quality is really good. And even though there is no mention that it was printed in AviPrint, I guess it was printed there. And last but not the least is this small PE thread. Here we have different parts for internal and external detailing, and as you can see, it is unpainted, so you have to be careful while placing some of those minor elements, but otherwise it's quite a nice addition for 1/48 scale aircraft. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. And if you like this video and you want to help us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as usual, I will see you in the next video review. Bye!